Good morning friends, today we are going to make a full PC build of 90,000 rupees, so let's start. Let's start with the CPU. In this build we have chosen Ryzen 7 2700, which will cost you around 17,000 rupees. We didn't choose Ryzen 5 3600 because its price are high and availability is less. Ryzen 7 2700 comes with 8 cores and 16 threads which will be useful for editing, streaming and gaming too. It comes with 65 watt of TDP. It has a base clock of 3.2 GHz and a boost of 4.1 GHz. It is from Ryzen Zen Plus architecture and it is based on 11 nanometer chipset. All this paired with 20 MB of combined cache. The GPU used in this build is RTX 2060 and it also supports real-time ray tracing. It comes with 6 GB of GDDR6 type of memory interface. The specific RTX 2060 used is from Galax. It has one DisplayPort, one HDMI and one DVI port. The next component of this build is its motherboard, which is everyone's favorite B450 Tomahawk Max. It is a TX size motherboard. It has 4+2 phase of VRM, and has a decent heatsink on VRM for better cooling and heat dissipation. The motherboard is good option for overclocking our Ryzen 7 2700. It has 4 slots of RAM and supports maximum 64 GB of RAM. It also has a M.2 slot for faster transfer speeds. For overclocking our CPU and push it even further we have also chose the CPU cooler. It is from Deepcool Gamax 400. It has 4 high-efficiency heat pipes for heat dissipation. It comes with a static blue light, no funky RGB but only a static blue light. It is a good option for overclocking our processor. It will cost you around 1,500 rupees. The RAM used in this build is a Data D38GB single-stick RAM of 3000 MHz. It is a low-latency RAM. It has made for overclocking enthusiast. It is made with Samsung B-Die so it's easily overclockable to 3600 to 3666 MHz. The heatsink on the RAM is good looking and is perfect for heat dissipation after overclocking. One stick of 8 GB RAM will cost you around 2,700 rupees. For primary storage, we have used Crucial 240 GB SSD. It has a transfer speed up to 550 MB per second. 240 GB will be enough for installing Windows and also some small software too. It will give snappiness to system and your Windows boot time will also be less. It will cost you around 2,600 rupees. For mass storage we have used WD's 1TB hard drive. It runs on 7200 RPM. You can store your games and other software in hard drive. It will cost you around 3,500 rupees. For this build 550 watt power supply will be enough. So we have used Antec BP550 PPS, which is a 550 watt power supply. It comes with 75% efficiency. It is a 80 plus certified power supply. It will cost you around 33,100 rupees. The last but not the least component is the cabinet of the build. The cabinet we chose is ICE 511 AMT. It has 4 RGB fans in total. 3 at the front for intake and 1 at the rear for exhaust. The fans RGB can be controlled by a remote or by button in the I/O panel. It has mesh at front for air to pass through. There is tempered glass at the side and magnetic dust filter at top and bottom. The special feature of this cabinet is that you can mount your IGPL vertically too. But I won't recommend you to do that. Talking about pricing, the price of this cabinet is just 4,100 rupees, so here our PC build is finished. Enjoy the benchmarks and we will talk about peripherals of this PC. Enjoy the benchmarks.
you happy now? Are you happy now?
As you saw in the benchmarks, this PC is capable of 1080p high refresh rate gaming, so a 1080p 144Hz monitor is must. So we chose DayOpen 144Hz refresh rate, and it is a VIA panel. VIA panel has deep blacks and is better than the TN panel. Talking about the ports, it has one display port, one HDMI and one DVI port. This monitor is for around 12,500 rupees. The mouse which we are using is Logitech G102. The keyboard used is Anti-Sports MK3400 version 2. It comes with blue mechanical switches. The keyboard's price is around 2,600 rupees. The headphones which we are using is Red Gear Cosmo 7.1, which is for 2,000 rupees.